We came to a new spot that we have never been before. It is pretty far north. It was a longer drive than it usually is for us. We left decently early this morning. We just got here. We got all our tent set up, got a camp set up. We're at an established campsite because that's the only option we have. And then we are heading down into this canyon. It's not that far of a hike, but it's very steep, and so coming back up is going to be a little bit tougher, but that's for later. That's later's problem. This is a long time, or last summer, me, Nate, and our friend Hoot fished this river, but we were further south, and so we're further north this time, a little bit closer to the Colorado border. Anyways, it's not too bad right now. It's about 11 o'clock, and we're going to head down and try and fish it for the rest of the day, pretty much. And so, yeah, pretty much it's just me and Nate this weekend. We got our camp set up. We're gonna go catch some fish, hopefully. That's the goal.
All the cards and always kept me in the dark. I never thought I could shake this heartache until I saw your light, and it's got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like I've been walking on air. Left all my worries and cares. I've got no burdens around you. I don't care who knows I love you. 'Cause I've been so lost without you. And in my darkest times, you got me feeling like life is good, yeah. Life is good, yeah. Yeah, in my darkest times, you got me feeling like.
I was down a little bit further up the river, and Nate caught a fish.
Look at that cup.
And so he's cleaning it now. But anyways, I hooked onto one up there real quick, and I lost him right away up on that smaller river. But we came back down, back around, up to the big river, try and fish it, just make our way back up, so once the sun goes down we can head back up at least. But yeah, we're gonna try this deeper stuff and see how it works.
It's small and all, but hey, it's still a fish. Fish is a fish.
It's good eating.
We're gonna eat it tonight. Surf and turf.
So we fished that spot for a little bit, and then I hooked onto one a couple times, but I couldn't. It was, I mean, I just got a few bites, I guess you could say. But the wind was so bad. I mean, it was just, Nate got tangled on his fly rod, and I got tangled, and I lost my flies, and then, anyways, we're working our way back up to camp. So yeah, pretty much that's all that's happened. I mean, I didn't video too much because it was so windy, but we're working on our way back up to the top. We got a long ways, not a long ways to go, it's just steep. What do you think, Nate?
We're gonna struggle, but we'll be alright.
We gotta go all the way up there.
We got stakes.
We got steak and potatoes waiting for us.
And salt and vinegar chips.
They're just calling our name after a long day. This is what we get for not bringing food with us. We got food waiting for us up there. We got motivation to get up that mountain. And it's a big mountain. Very steep, but we knew this was gonna happen, so it's okay. It won't be too bad. It will be pretty bad, but it won't be too bad.
We kind of expected it.
If that makes sense.
We knew in our head.
We knew in our head. So we gave ourselves enough time. But let's do it. We got our potatoes, we got our steaks, and we got Nate's little fish back there cooking. So we came down, there's a storm coming in, as you can tell, and so we came down kind of like to the east side, and we're fishing that smaller river but up higher from where we were yesterday. So right now we're just trying to stay warm. I don't know how the storm's gonna go. I think it's gonna go all day, so we're just getting as much in as we can before we have to leave. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, I don't know. But yeah. That is crazy. Things all wet.
Luckily it's cold in my hands.
So the spot is kind of tough to fish. I don't know. We haven't had any luck yet, but I think the runoff is starting, and so that's why it's running kind of faster than normal. But it's a pretty river. I mean, yesterday we were fishing further down south from here, the same river, and that's where Nate caught that one. So I mean, I know there's fish in here. It just depends on, having the right stuff to catch them. And I mean, it is the end of March, so maybe it's just a bad time of year. I'm not sure. And again, I'm not the most experienced fly fisher. On the bright side is we came to a new spot that we've never been before, and we found new places that we can try. And it'll be cool if we ever come back, or when we come back here. What I'd like to do is go down where we camped up on top and then we hiked down, but instead just pack everything and go and hike down on the bottom, and then just be able to sleep right on the river and then fish it. That's ideal to me, the way I like to do stuff. So that's the plan for next time, at least. But yeah, I knew the storm was going to come. That's why we kind of left kind of early this morning. And I mean, it's not a blizzard, it's just a wet snow, which is fine. Just our hands get a little cold, but not bad for a little 2-day trip. At least Nate caught something. I didn't get it on film, but he caught something. I hooked onto a couple. Another good trip. Not too bad, not too shabby. And we're gonna see what else we can do here. So, till next time.